Hi Leo, thank you for visiting Merging Timelines. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for your dedication to me and this channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining our squad, Merging Timelines, where we help each other live our best lives. I do a spread, it's a 6-card spread and a 6-card clarifier. It's based off of each timeline that you have simultaneously existing that allows you to embody your higher selves. And we talk about it. We talk about everything from your environment to what's going on within to what's influencing such a greater change beyond yourself that you can't really tell your friend about or your mom about, but you're feeling this pull from the universe that says, all right, take a right here, take a left here, you know. So, thank you so much, Leos, for your likes, shares, and comments. I have a lot of Leo friends that have been watching these videos, and I really do appreciate your continued support. You guys make me feel so loved. Between you and Capricorn, I think most of my subscribers are either Leo or Capricorn. Okay, 2 cards out for you guys. Ooh, there you guys go. Don't back down. You guys got this for, like, I want to say the beginning of the month, but I'm not sure. You guys have to tell me. I think that you did, though. It's very Leo energy. Very bold, confident. You guys are so strong. So in the past, you were standing up for what you believe was right, and you hold it within your heart space, you know? But your environment is now making way for this decision to unfold into its 3D experience. So you have blossoming. Everyone's getting this card. I just did Capricorn and I did Pisces, and you both got this card. Pisces got it in their heart space, so maybe you guys are connecting to a Piscean. Let's see. And so you're just getting started. It says, have patience with yourself and the process. Don't give up, okay? So don't give up. If you ever thought that you needed to just keep swimming, you know, keep pushing for what it is that you want. You're just getting started. So I feel like this thing that you're now allowing to spill over in your environment was something from your past. Blossoming. 1 card, please, for my sun and moon signs. This is going to be April 22nd to the 30th. I think we have 30 days in this month of April. Just 1 card, please, Spirit guides. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching Merging Timelines, guys. You guys are so awesome to me. You hear the birds? Ooh, keep getting too many, sorry. Just, there it goes. Ooh, the arts. What are you guys getting into? What's the new project on your mind? It says express yourself through creative activities. And this lady's doing music, so maybe some of you are into music. Maybe some of you have been playing the guitar. Or if you don't, there are other things that involve the arts. Maybe you do, what do you do? Maybe you paint. Something therapeutic. There's something that is very therapeutic in the arts for you guys. Something that you like to do. Maybe culinary, you know? Maybe you like to create things or make things very beautiful in foods. Or fashion. Because this lady looks very fashionable. Alright, but you haven't backed down, and you have your spirit next to you. It reminds me of Sagittarian energy, so it's like you're taking this fierce attitude towards your environment. Maybe you've been taking on a lot of pressure from those around you on your decisions to put more passion into your art, more passion into your creative ideas. Maybe this you're having to explain to people around you of why you're so invested in it, you know? Leos, I feel like you guys, this end of the month reading is like focused on a project. I like that. It's like stepping out of the material world and allowing yourself to embody a very fantasy-like way of doing things again. Peter Pan, imaginative, dreamful way of doing things. So you have patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So like we said, Sagittarian energy may be possibly ready to take an adventure, a new exciting passion that you want to present to the world in the future. What else did I say about this card? I see blooming, so you have blooming from your heart. So that's clarity on what your heart feels is going to be a very well-received project. And it says victory. So awesome. You have your prayers have been answered, have been heard and answered. So have faith. I love that card. Victory. And we have location in the background. So maybe you're trying to relocate. Maybe you and someone else are needing to relocate to align yourselves on your highest timeline. We'll figure it out. We're about to get into the tarot now. Nothing else but you. Love this song. Alright, so Sun and Moon signs, please, spirit guides. Alright, perfect. Enough shuffling. Ooh, my goodness. Alright, so you guys got the King of Swords. You could be dealing with Aquarius, or something happened in Aquarian season. That was January, end of January, beginning of February. Some truth was given to you. Something based off of society. So this card represents the standards of society, the upholding the values, the structure, it's like the justice system. We say that's like keeping things in order and form in everyone's mental mind straight, you know? And that's what you're not backing down about. So you have the Three of Cups. I feel like you've released a third investment within your heart space. You've allowed something to shed, or you're focused on something that you had to let go of. There's that too. You have the Chariot reversed. So the Chariot reversed is about the divine masculine. This is a Cancer card, a family card. And it's about not moving forward in the future quite yet because you're working on your artistic project first. You're the star. Wow, Leo, but you guys know that. You know you're the star of the zodiacs. I mean, besides Aquarius, because that's our card, but Leos, everyone knows, are naturally like the celebrities of the tarot. So you guys are showing up like the star, like you came for the attention, not backing down. You see a lot of people keeping their eyes on you and wanting to know what's going on, and yet you're still pushing forward, you know? Maybe there's a male in your environment that wants to see things made just and fair where they weren't in the past. And they're kind of taking their time coming towards you in the future because they are still thinking logically when it comes to this connection. But I feel as you give birth to your artistic passion, that it would allow this person to see you differently if you're the female watching. If you're the male watching, then this is you. not willing to move towards something that you're very hopeful and wishful for, because right now you're enjoying the light of being the focus, the center of attention, the star at work, or the star at, whatever you're currently in. You have anxieties and fears moving forward in the future, though, as it comes to you letting go of one of these third parties. Third investment means that you were more invested in another person than the person that you genuinely loved, or you were more invested in job or in family or whatever that third investment was that kind of kept you distracted from your own responsibilities. That's what you are a little bit afraid about. You're afraid that this won't happen. If you're the female watching, if you're the male watching, you are pretty much in the same position of needing to let go of something, a third investment. Your heart says that you should, but you're not quite there yet. You're not quite ready to move on. But I think as you invest more in your artistic passion, you find more of that courage to make the decision that you would like to make. You have the Queen of Wands. Ooh, fire and air. So here you are, women. You are the center of everyone's attention. And if you're the male, then this is who you have your eye on. You have your eye on someone who's basically getting all of the attention. She's in her Aries energy, which is in control, and very fierce, very sexy person, very creative person. Maybe she's in the arts. Maybe she is a musician or a painter or something like that, and you possibly see victory with her. But on your logical standpoint, if you're the male watching, you still have to see yourself letting go of this third investment that you have a lot of anxieties and fears with. If you are the female watching, then this is you dealing with this sort of logical person who may know the connection that they have with you, but they are focused on how things unfolded in the past, and they want to see that things are fair, where they weren't before. Could be dealing with a family situation as well. But they see you. They see you getting all this attention. Leos, sun and moon signs, please. 2 more. Thank you. Cut the deck for Leo. Alright, Leo, so the bottom of the deck. Alright, you have the Ace of Wands. So you're a little blocked towards this connection right now. And you do want to take the adventure. So with 4 wands right off the bat, you have a block towards a marriage and commitment or longevity. You're ready to take the journey, but still, there's something that's blocking this new beginning between 2 people or a job, You have the King of Swords with the Death card. So I feel like with this, someone needs to come out of feeling more logical about the situation and dive into their emotions. This is Scorpion energy, the Death card, right? And it represents water. It represents a deep emotional energy transforming into this, allowing themselves to release this logical standpoint, if this is the male, because you aren't backing down. You aren't ready to give up on it, but you do have to allow yourself to feel more. You have 3 of Cups in your heart position, and that's judgment. So something that would be right for you to do is to allow yourself to let go of the third thing that you're invested in, and that would bring back to you something that you did not see the power in bringing back. It's all because you're getting started with yourself. You're blossoming within, and therefore your environment shows up as if you are strong and ready to take on anything and everything. Okay, so you have the Chariot in your influence, and the only reason why you're not moving as quickly as you would like to is because you have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is about being mentally trapped as to how you can bring this back together. Let's say, just like the picture shows, right? Where's my wand? Just like the picture is showing, you have two people and they're feeling disconnected. But as you can see, they're not looking at each other. They're looking in two different ways. They're standing in a puddle of water, spilt emotion, and they're guarded by all these swords. It's a lot of negative mental thoughts that are keeping these two people apart. You have the Ace of Cups. So on top of the Ace of Cups, this is right on top of your star. What a most beautiful position to be in, Leo. Right now, I feel like you guys are at a prime in your life. You're like on top of the world. You are being seen in the limelight. Very full within self. Have so much love and respect for yourself. So that's awesome, Leo. I really like how that looks for you guys. You have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, even though you have fears and anxieties, you do see that this is presenting a new opportunity for you. So there goes again confirmation on why you would feel the need to let go of a third investment to bring something back that was let go of previously. You know, it reminds me of the Four of Pentacles, but it's the major arcana. You really see that once you let something kind of die, but because you're honoring the way you feel in your environment and not backing down, you see yourself bringing it back once you release that third investment, you know? You have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is on top of the Ten of Cups. So this female, right, is your advice males, and maybe you made her feel emotionally disappointed. You know, Ten of Cups means that they had a lot of love and emotion for you, but it's spilled out. Maybe you weren't reciprocating it. Maybe you were just ignoring them. Either way, with them showing up like this as your advice, I feel like you have a lot of work to do, males. You know, this is her. Look at how fierce she looks. She doesn't look like she plays very many games. You know? Possibly that's what you're feeling guarded about. Saddened by the way you let this person down. But I feel like this person is diving more into her artistic passions. Either way. You've got the Princess of Swords, so she's probably using a little bit of harsh communication with you. A little direct, a little fierce. Even though she knows that she's magnetically drawn to you, she's giving you what you give her. So if you're going to start the conversation nicely, she'll start it nicely too. But if you start to go on the deep end and you start to talk loosely, she'll give that back to you as well. Gemini energy, both Gemini energies here. Gives what it gets. Gives what it gets. So we're going back and forth about the betrayal. Is it time to talk about the Ten of Swords? All the harbored past pain that we have allowed our mental space to be full of? You know, what's blocking this? Needing to go within. So I guess maybe at this time you're recognizing, Leo, that communication through verbal isn't what's best, you know? I feel like if you allow yourself to go within and heal your own energy by diving into your creative projects, whether that's, you know, in food and music, and what else did we say that this lady in fashion, like painting, maybe taking care of animals. There's a lot of things that you could be diving into that would help you heal your energy. And as you heal yourself, you heal this person, you know, that you're wanting or that you're feeling magnetically drawn towards. Maybe they're not wanting to hear anything out of your mouth right now. because every time you get on the phone, you guys are going back and forth in a circle, you know? So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope that you guys enjoyed that message. Please leave me a comment down in the information box below. Let me know how it resonated with you. If you'd like a personal reading, please check the information box and you'll see my email address. We can get connected through FaceTime or Skype or whichever way. And if that doesn't work for you, we can always send you your own personal link through email. So, alright, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Easter. Bye.